Across the crimson sunrise, tracks the elders showed remain, where river gums remember every step, every name. Footprints weave like painted dots across an ochre skin. The Yadaki's breath still echoes, calling stories on the wind. Listen close, the ground is breathing. Every stone still knows each name. There are songlines in the sand, there is fire in the night. Through the sorrow, through the silence, still the spirit holds the light. From the dream into tomorrow, hear the heartbeat with the drum. Voices many, voices ancient, and the song is never done. Grandmothers shared the seasons in the patterns of the sky, teaching how the magpie warns when the storm clouds gather high. Canoes were carved from river bark, let sleeping turtles wake. Every living thing a neighbor, every breath a give and take. Touch the soil, you'll feel the stories. Palms can read what books ignore. There are songlines in the sand, there is fire in the night. Through the sorrow, through the silence, still the spirit holds the light. From the dream into tomorrow, hear the heartbeat with the drum. Voices many, voices ancient, and the song is never done. Ships came in on a restless wind, and sorrow crossed the shore. Children taken, stories hidden, languages guarded more. Now the smoke of healing rises, circles softly with the dawn. In the silence between heartbeats, you can hear a country mourn and rise again reborn. Children trace the constellations, elders used to guide the reins. Paint the future on their faces, keeping kinship in their veins. While the city lights grow brighter, still the old fires light the way. Land and people breathe together, singing out, still here to stay. Hold the clapsticks, feel the heartbeat. Strong as ever, strong and free. There are songlines in the sand, there is fire in the night. Through the sorrow, through the silence, still the spirit holds the light. From the dreaming to tomorrow, hear the heartbeat with a drum. Voices many, voices ancient, and the song is never done. Voices many, voices ancient, and the song is never done. I am Australia. I have carried song, sorrow, fire and rain. I was here before your names, and I will be here when they fall. Listen now. This is my story. maps and borderlines, before the ships came through the blue, before the bells, before the mines. I was red dust, I was a river, I was mountain, flame and rain. I was song beneath the silence, I was breathing without a name. My first children knew my footsteps, knew my seasons, knew my sky, heard my dreaming in the water, watched my eagles wheel and cry. They sang me through the spinifex, they danced me through the storm. They did not come to own me, they knew I was their home. I am Australia, wide as sorrow, deep as sea. I am the ochre and the ocean, I am memory beneath your feet. I have carried every story, every wound and every flame. I am older than your leaving, I am more than what you name. Then the tall ships broke the morning with their hunger and their prayers, and I watched the lost and broken fall upon my shores in tears. Some came chained and some came dreaming, some came running from their pain. Some took more than I could give them, some were swallowed by my plains. I held women in the doorway with their babies at their breast. I held men beneath the gum trees who could never find their rest. I held grief inside the sandstone, I held blood inside the clay. I held songs that were not listened to but never passed away. I am Australia, wide as sorrow, deep as sea. I am the ochre and the ocean, I am memory beneath your feet. I have carried every story, every wound and every flame. I am older than your leaving, I am more than what you name. Do not call me empty country, do not call me wild and new. I was ancient in my dreaming long before I carried you. Come with reverence, come with weeping, come with open hands, not pride. For the truth is not behind you, it is walking at your side. I am desert after rainfall, I am wattle after fire. I am magpie in the morning, I am smoke and stars and choir. I am coral, snow and thunder, I am salt bush, fern and flame. I am every mother's morning, I am every child's name. I am Australia, wide as mercy, fierce as sea. I am the wound and I am healing, I am calling quietly. Bring your sorrow, bring your listening, lay your weapons, leave your shame. I am older than your forgetting, I am love beneath all names. I was here before your names, I will be here when they fall. Red earth heart still softly beating, mothering you all. I came across the ocean with salt upon my tongue, a name stitched in my pocket, and a life already gone. The gulls cried like a warning above that foreign shore, and I stepped into the sunlight, not knowing who I was anymore. They gave me wool and water, they gave me bread and blame. They gave me work from morning, but they could not steal my name. I scrubbed the shirts of strangers, I carried wood and stone, and every night I whispered, Lord, don't leave me here alone. Before the wattle bloomed for me, before the magpie sang, this land already held its songs in riverbed and sand. I was young and I was frightened, I was broken, I was wild, but the southern stars looked down on me like a mother to a child. The summer came like fire, the dust got in my bones. The gum trees stood like watchers around our rough and roofless homes. I buried hope in silence, I birthed it back in tears. I learned the sound of hunger and the weight of passing years. Sometimes I miss the green hills, sometimes I curse the sea. Sometimes I heard old voices calling from the girl I used to be. But I mended, cooked and carried, I kept the candle bright, and I sang my sorrow softly to the insects of the night. Before the wattle bloomed for me, before the magpie sang, this land already held its songs in riverbed and sand. I was young and I was frightened, I was broken, I was wild, but the southern stars looked down on me like a mother to a child. Do not make me braver than a woman had to be. I did not cross the ocean because I longed to be free. Some were bound by hunger, some were bound by chain, some were wives of lonely men, some never spoke again. But we kept the fires burning, we kept the babies fed, we prayed into the darkness and we rose up from our beds. Before the wattle bloomed for me, before my heart could stand, I laid my grief and trembling down upon this ancient land. I was young and I was frightened, but I lived and I became a woman of the dust and dawn, with mercy in my name. So let the wattle bloom now, let the magpie sing, for every woman lost to time who carried everything. I came across the ocean with salt upon my tongue, and somewhere in the breaking, my second life begun. Walk gently now. The earth is listening. There is an old rhythm moving beneath your feet. At the edge of the morning, where the salt bush turns to gold, she rises from the silence like a story never told. Long legs upon the red earth, dark feathers in the breeze, walking through the spinny flecks underneath the dreaming trees. She does not ask the distance, how much farther she must roam. Every track beneath the sunrise is another road toward home, and the dust lifts up behind her like a prayer without a name, then settles on the wounded ground and loves it just the same. Slow your breathing, weary heart, feel the rhythm underneath. You were never separate from the ground beneath your feet. Where the emu walks, the red earth breathes, dust turns gold beneath her feet. She carries the silence, she carries the rain, walking the old world whole again. Slow your heart, let the wild wind move, the land still knows how to carry you. Where the emu walks and the sky bends low, follow her home, follow her home. She has crossed the summer country when the rivers disappeared. She has heard the thunder coming long before the clouds appeared. She knows the seeds are sleeping, though the earth looks cracked and bare, and the life we think has left us may be waiting quietly there. Beneath a bowl of endless stars, tomorrow softly grows, held safely through the darkest night where only stillness knows. Not everything that heals us comes with answers we can see. Some things mend in silence underneath an ancient tree. Lay your sorrow on the ground, you do not have to hold it all. Even rain must leave the heavens before the healing waters fall. Where the emu walks, the red earth breathes, dust turns gold beneath her feet. She carries the silence, she carries the rain, walking the old world whole again. Slow your heart, let the wild wind move, the land still knows how to carry you. Where the emu walks and the sky bends low, follow her home, follow her home. She does not hurry the wounded plain, she trusts the season, she waits for rain. And every scar the summer made becomes a path where life is laid. Step by step and breath by breath, the earth makes room for life from death. Nothing is wasted, nothing is gone, the land keeps turning sorrow into song. it out upon the earth. Let her take the weight you bear. You do not need to know the way. The next step will be waiting there. Walk it out beneath the sky. Let the old wind speak your name. You are not the hurt you carried. You are life returning again. Where the emu walks, the red earth breathes. New green rises beneath her feet. She carries the silence, she carries the rain, walking our tired hearts home again. Slow your heart, let the wild wind move. This ancient land is holding you. Where the emu walks and the dawn light glows, follow her home, follow her home. Where the emu walks, you are not alone. Follow her home. Walk gently now. The earth remembers you, and every step toward healing is already a step toward home. I grew where the heart was broken. I did not come to hide the grief. I came to show you that sorrow can bloom. I was born where the red dust remembers, where the wind speaks low and wide, where the sun leans hard on the empty land and the lonely learn to survive. I did not rise from easy gardens. I was not dressed by gentle rain. I opened my face in the wounded earth and wore its color like flame. With a black heart full of midnight and a crimson mouth of fire, I held the ache of all that's lost and lifted it higher. For the red flower knows where the old sorrow goes, down into the dust, where the broken heart grows. She blooms after rain, she carries no shame. Blood of the earth calling love by its name. No grief is not the ending, no love is not gone. Even here in the desert, the heart still sings on. I have seen the mothers kneeling, I have heard the old ones cry. I have watched the silent walking underneath the burning sky. There are stories in this country that are not mine to claim. So I bow down to the listening ground and whisper every name. I am not here to steal the dreaming, I am not here to speak too loud. I am only here in red and black, a flower in the sacred ground. And if your tears fall heavy, let them fall and let them be. Even salt can feed the roots of what is longing to be free. For the red flower knows where the old sorrow goes, down into the dust, where the broken heart grows. She blooms after rain, she carries no shame. Blood of the earth calling love by its name. No grief is not the ending, no love love is not gone. Even here in the desert, the heart still sings on. Grief is love with nowhere to rest, a bird with a broken wing, a song still caught in the hollow chest, too holy yet to sing. Lay it down on the red earth, let it breathe beneath the sky. What you thought would only bury you may teach your soul to rise. I grew where the heart was broken. I did not come to hide the grief. I came to show you sorrow can blossom underneath. So come to me when the night is long, when your hands have let love go, when you cannot find the shape of hope and healing feels too slow. I will not say, do not weep. I will not ask you to be strong. I will sit with you in the silence there, till the silence turns to song. For every heart has desert places, every soul is drought and rain. Sometimes the most sacred bloom is born from deepest pain. For the red flower knows where the old sorrow goes, down into the dust, where the broken heart grows. She blooms after rain, she blooms after rain. She carries no shame, carries no shame. Blood of the earth, calling love by its name. No, grief is not the ending. No, love is not gone. Even here in the desert, the heart still sings on. I grew where the heart was broken. I did not come to hide the grief. I came to show you that sorrow can bloom. So when your tears fall to the red earth, do not fear what they may do. Somewhere beneath the aching, a flower waits in you. A flower waits in you. A flower waits in you. I carried all the daylight like a fire upon my skin. Every voice became a thunder, every breath was wearing thin. So I followed something ancient, past the stones and tangled trees, down beneath the restless surface where the world could not reach me. I heard the roots beneath me whisper, you don't have to bear it all. And the dark was not an ending, it was somewhere safe to fall. The earth made room for me when I had no room inside. She held the weight I could not carry, never asked me why I cried. I went down where the roots remember, where the broken learn to breathe. I was not hiding from the living, I went beneath to heal. And the earth made room for me. Like the wombat through the red ground, ground. I made shelter with my hands, turning over buried sorrow, bringing breath into the land. What had hardened in the silence, what lay heavy, cold and deep, softened slowly in the darkness as the soil carried me. There are seasons made for rising. There are seasons made for rest. Not all healing seeks the sunlight. Sun grows quietly in the depths. The earth made room for me when I had no room inside. She held the weight I could not carry, neither asked me why I cried. I went down where the roots remembered, where the broken land to breathe. I was not hiding from the living. I went beneath to heal, and the earth made room for me. Let them think that I have vanished, let them wonder where I've been. I am building something sacred in the hollow under me, making peace with my own silence, making home within my bones, learning solitude is shelter. It does not mean I'm alone. And when the time for dawn has found me, when my weary heart is still, I will rise without explaining what the darkness helped me hear. The earth made room for me, and she taught my heart to rest. She took the grief I could not carry and drew it to her breast. I went down where the roots remember, where the wounded learn to breathe. I was not hiding from the living. I went beneath to heal. The earth made room for me, so I made room for myself. I left my shame beneath the red ground with the burdens I had held. Now I rise from quiet shelter, not the same as I had been. For the earth did not entomb me, she gathered me within. I went down where the roots remember, where the world could not follow me. I was not hiding from the thee. I was learning how to breathe, and the earth made room for me. I kept my softness safe. I learned the language under leaves, smallest tremor in the ground. I feel the things that others miss before they ever make a sound. I walk beneath the burning sky, close to the old and patient earth, with ancient knowing in my bones and quiet wonder at my birth. When the world came near too quickly, when its footsteps felt unkind, I drew the red earth round me and left the noise behind. Do not mistake my spines for hatred, they only guard what sorrow knew. I did not lose my tender heart, I learned who I could give it to. I am not cold, I am not broken, love still breathes beneath this skin. I kept my softness safe from harm until the light could enter in. I do not raise my voice in anger, I do not chase or bare my teeth. I curl around the life within me and trust the steady ground beneath. There is a time to open slowly, there is a time to disappear, a time to let the earth protect me until the path ahead is clear. Not every hand was made to hold me, not every heart is earned the key. A boundary is not a prison, it is how love stays free. Do not mistake my spines for hatred, they only guard what sorrow knew. I did not lose my tender heart, I learned who I could give it to. I am not cold, I am not broken, love still breathes beneath this skin. I kept my softness safe from harm until the light could enter in. Does not mean surrender, kindness does not mean no walls. I can hear the distant thunder and choose which voice I answer when it calls. I can love without abandoning the quiet truth that lives in me. I can open without offering my heart to every hand I see. So I curled beneath the silence where the roots could shelter me. I was never hiding from love, I was learning to be free. Do not mistake my spines for hatred, they are the armor sorrow grew. But underneath my heart stayed gentle, still alive and beating true. I am not cold, I am not broken, I have nothing left to prove. I kept my softness safe within me, I kept alive my gift of love. Beneath my spines the light is living, beneath my silence rivers move. I kept my softness safe from sorrow, I kept my softness safe for love, safe for love, safe for love. I kept my softness safe for love. I kept my softness safe. They looked at me and shook their heads, said nature must have lost her way. A little fur, a borrowed bill, a creature no one knew to name. They searched for seams beneath my skin, convinced that I could not be true. But the river never questioned me, it simply let me wander through. The water knew my shape by heart, the earth made room beneath my feet. I did not need to understand before I knew that I was complete. I was never meant to fit in the names you gave to me. I belong upon the river, I belong beneath the trees. Every strange and sacred piece is exactly where it ought to be. I was never made by error, there is no mistake in me. I walk the bank, I swim the dark, I carry earth and water both. I close my eyes beneath the stream and trust the deeper way I know. When all the ordinary sounds are silenced by the river's flow, I feel the smallest hidden pulse and follow where it tells me go. I do not need the world to see the quiet wisdom I possess. What you called contradiction was another kind of wholeness. I was never meant to fit in the names you gave to me. I belong upon the river, I belong beneath the trees. Every strange and sacred piece is exactly where it ought to be. I was never made by error, there is no mistake in me. Perhaps you too have felt misplaced, too many truths beneath one's skin. Too soft for where they wanted strength, too wild for where they drew you in. Perhaps they tried to separate the parts of you they could not name, as though becoming understandable should be the price you pay for grace. But life was never careless when it dreamed your heart and bones. You do not have to make yourself less mysterious to belong. You were never meant to fit in the names they gave to you. You belong within your own heart, you belong in all you do. Every strange and sacred piece is carrying a deeper truth. You were never made by error, there is no mistake in you. Let the river take the shame of every time you changed your shape to make another comfortable, to make yourself seem easier to name. Let the red earth hold the grief of every place that turned away. You were not too much or too unusual, you were life creating her own way. I am fur and bill and hidden fire, I am stillness, mud and rain. I am softness carrying ancient strength, I am mystery without shame. I was never meant to fit in the names you gave to me. I belong upon the river, I belong beneath the trees. Every strange and sacred piece is exactly where it ought to be. I was never made by error, there is no mistake in me. I will not divide my nature just to make it understood. I am not a contradiction. I am whole and I am good. Life was more imaginative than the world believed that it could be. I was never made by error. There is no mistake in me. The river knew what I was before the world could let me be. I was never meant to fit. I was always meant to be. I was never meant to fit. I was always meant to be. I came with dust upon my boots and sorrow in my hands, carrying questions to the silence of this old and weathered land. The river gum stood listening. The morning held its breath, as if the country knew my name before I ever spoke of grief. And high among the silver leaves, a quiet watcher stayed, not asking me for anything, not hurrying my pain. The old gray sleeper in the branches rocked gently with the breeze and taught my weary heart again, there is healing in the trees. Between gum leaves and red earth, my heart remembered how to rest. One taught me stillness in the branches, one taught me courage for the next. And this old land that held my sorrow whispered softly, you belong. Between gum leaves and red earth, I found the road that leads me on. Then out beyond the open grass, where sunlight touched the plain, a traveler moved with quiet strength, untroubled by the distance ahead. The kangaroo upon the earth turned once, as if to say, forward does not mean forgetting, only carrying love another way. So one became my teacher of rest, and one my guide to move. One held the silence of the trees, one trusted what was new. And slowly as the seasons turned, the weight I bore grew light, not because the grief had left, but because I learned to walk beside it. And the country spoke around me through eucalyptus and sky. I placed my teachers in the branches and upon the plains nearby. I have never left you comfortless, nor sent you on alone, for my children carry medicine wherever they may roam. Between gum leaves and red earth, Australia held me while I healed. The koala taught me how to stay, the kangaroo taught me how to go. And this old land that held my sorrow still whispers when I roam. Between gum leaves and red earth, I remembered I was home. Between the branches and the horizon, between the stillness and the way, the old land kept her promise and carried me another day. across this ancient land. I do not ask for gentle rain to prove that I belong. I have learned to flower after pain and turn the dust to song. I am the red flame opening wide, where shadowed forests keep the names of love, the names of loss, the tears the old hills weep. I wear the color of the heart. When beauty breaks through stone, I rise where broken things restart and call the lost ones home. I am gold breath, I am red heart, I am the land remembering who we are. I am soft blue, I am wildfire, I am the soul of Australia, rising higher through drought and rain, through grief and grace. I flower still in this sacred place. Beside the track, the season's golden sign. I tell the weary, come on back. There's a life in you and mine, tiny suns upon my skin, 1,000 sparks of grace. I teach the heart to bloom again in a weather-beaten place. I am not fragile, though I bloom in petals fierce and bright. I carry crimson through the gloom and turn my wounds to light. I am the courage to remain when storms have torn the sky. I am the red song after rain that says we do not die. I am gold breath, I am red heart, I am the land remembering who we are. I am soft blue, I am wildfire, I am the soul of Australia, rising higher through drought and rain, through grief and grace. I flower still in this sacred place. And if you walk this country slow, with reverence in your feet, you'll hear us where the bush winds blow, where earth and heaven meet. One of us whispers, begin again. One of us cries, be brave. Gold for the dawn after the pain, red for the love we save. I am gold breath, I am red heart, I am the land remembering who we are. I am soft blue, I am wildfire, I am the soul of Australia, rising higher through drought and rain, through grief and grace, through all that time has torn apart. I bloom as gold, I rise as flame. I am breath, I am heart. beneath the ancient gums that watch the stars all day. A whisper on the hot wind, a flicker in the light, reminds this earthly wanderer of origins alight. From cosmic dust we gather in patterns yet untold, a tapestry of moments, both brave and meek and bold. The Southern Cross above me, a diamond in the black, reflects the endless journey. There's no turning back. Oh, the vastness calls, a love so wide and deep, where the divine self and all that is to sleep and waken in each heartbeat. A rhythm old and new, a boundless ocean breathing, me and also you. No separate shores to cling to, just currents flowing free in the silent hum of oneness eternally. The ochre earth below me, a cradle strong and vast, holds stories of creation from ages long since past. The rivers carve their pathways to meet the boundless sea, a mirror to the heavens, reflecting back to me. The swirling nebulae, the galaxies afar, and in their grand design I see just where we are, a tiny precious fragment within a cosmic dance, connected by the mystery, a fleeting hopeful chance. Oh, the vastness calls, a love so wide and deep, where the divine self and all that is to sleep and waken in each heartbeat. A rhythm old and new, a boundless ocean breathing, me and also you. No separate shores to cling to, just currents flowing free in the silent hum of oneness eternally. So breathe it in, this wonder, this truth that sets us free, a part of all the beauty for all eternity. The vastness holds us gently in its unending sway until we merge completely with the light of endless day. She lands upon the clothesline at break of day, with feathers like a sunrise and several things to say. She tilts her head and watches me worry life away, then drops a leaf beside me as if to say, you've made the world too heavy, love, for something made to fly. Not every cloud's a warning, not every tear asks us why. Oh, the pink philosopher is laughing in the tree, saying life is far too beautiful to solve completely. Keep a little foolishness, let wonder have its say. The heart was never meant to know the ending of the day. She argues with the magpie, she dances in the rain. She steals a seed, then gives it back, then steals the thing again. She says you call it failure when plans refuse to stay, but sometimes what falls crooked shows a better way. You humans worship certainty and polish every doubt, but even crooked branches let the morning sunlight out. Oh, the pink philosopher is laughing in the tree, saying life is far too beautiful to solve completely. Keep a little foolishness, let wonder have its say. The heart was never meant to know the ending of the day. She's seen the red earth blister, she's heard the dry wind cry. She knows that even tenderness needs courage to survive, but still she wears the color of softness in the sky, and never hides her brightness to make the darkness kind. She says, be still when stillness calls you, make noise when truth needs sound, eat well, love your people, keep both feet upon the ground. But when the world grows narrow and tells you who to be, remember you have wings, dear heart, and branches are still free. Oh, the pink philosopher is laughing in the tree, saying you were never put on earth to live too carefully. Keep a little foolishness, let wonder lead the way. There's wisdom in a joyful heart that still comes out to play. Then off she flies at sunset, pink fire against the blue, leaving one small feather in a fort I always knew. The world may call you foolish for loving wild and free, but heaven sometimes sends its truth, laughing from a tree. Before the sun has found the hills, before the day begins, he's sitting in the old gum tree with laughter on the wind. He's watched us chase our worried thoughts and wrestle with the night, then throws his head back to the dawn as if the world's alright. He knows the rain will come and go, the river bends, the wild grass grows. Oh, the laughing witness in the gum tree, calling every heavy heart to breathe. Laughing like the sky has told a secret. There is more to life than what we grieve. When I've made the whole world far too serious, he reminds me what the morning means. Oh, the laughing witness in the gum tree laughs the light awake in me. He's seen the red dust rise and fall, the seasons turn around. He's heard 1,000 human fears come marching through this ground. But he does not debate the clouds or ask the wind to stay. He simply sings his wild old laugh and lets them pass away. He does not hold what cannot last. He greets the now and frees the past. Oh, the laughing witness in the gum tree, calling every heavy heart to breathe. Laughing like the sky has told a secret. There is more to life than what we grieve. When I've made the whole world far too serious, he reminds me what the morning means. Oh, the laughing witness in the gum tree laughs the light away in me. I asked him once, what do you know that keeps your spirit free? He blinked at me, then shuffled close along the bending tree. Said no word that I could write, no wisdom dressed in gold. He only laughed until my heart released what it could not hold. Maybe joy is not forgetting, maybe laughter does not hide. Maybe both can sit together, grief and gladness side by side. Maybe healing is the moment we stop asking life to choose and let the heart be cracked wide open for the sorrow and the beauty too. Oh, the laughing witness in the gum tree, calling every weary soul to breathe. Laughing like the earth remembers something that the frightened mind cannot believe. When I've made the whole world far too serious, he reminds me I am still beneath the same white sky, the same bright morning, and the light is waking me. So laugh, old witness, through the sunrise, let your wild song cross the blue. When I forget the joy of living, I lift my head and laugh with you. The morning